Hi everyone, John here from Bite Size Cruises. Welcome back to our channel. If this is the first time you're here, we're a small travel agency that goes on trips and books group travel as well as cruise travel, and we like to come on YouTube and show you the ins and outs of the travel industry, the best places to go, the best itineraries, the best ships, and even the worst ships. So in this case, we're on the NCL Pearl. As we mentioned today, we're going to talk about all the dining options, which were all very good, coming up right after this. Welcome back. Thanks again, everybody. Today we're going to talk about all the food options. We're going to start with Summer Palace and Indigo, which are the two free dining options on the free main dining room options on the NCL Pearl. So we had breakfast in Summer Palace multiple times. The only thing we did in Indigo was the immigration at the end, which was a nightmare. So we won't even talk about that dining room, but the food's the same in both. So Summer Palace, beautiful room. Older room, but just really ornate and beautiful, right at the back of the ship, which is really pretty. So we had breakfast there quite a few days. I only ate breakfast there once, so I was in training a few days, but my team had breakfast there almost every day. The food was great. We had weird service on the last day where we didn't get a bunch of the things that we ordered, but it was the last day and things are hectic, so we never really care about that. From a food quality standpoint, everything was great. We did notice on different days if you ordered the salmon bagel with capers and everything like that, sometimes you got one, like a half a bagel, sometimes you got the whole bagel. Weird, but the food was good, no issues. We had Eggs Benedict there. We had quite a few other options. Yogurt parfaits. We'll show some pics here while we're doing that of some of the food that we have, but everything was really good. The first night, as is our tradition when we get on any NCL ship, we do teppanyaki. So teppanyaki to me is like a great fun way to start your cruise. We go there as a team. We did that, no exceptions. Teppanyaki is always great. They have really fun drinks that kind of match up with the Asian fusion theme there. So they have lychee drinks and they have some wasabi drinks and different things like that. So we had, I had the steak and shrimp. The rest of our team had seafood. We have one person that has a beef allergy, so we really try everything. I will say the staff at Teppanyaki was great, knowing that she had a beef allergy. They talked to her, they made her rice separate and all of her seafood separate from a separate kitchen and brought it over, but she still got to enjoy all the fun and games that come along with Teppanyaki, where the chef sings, and even though it was a really small cruise and there wasn't a lot of people on it, the chef was amazing and we really had a really great time. Food's great, as always there. The vegetables are great. The fried rice is great. And everything that I ate there was perfectly cooked and great. So teppanyaki, we couldn't recommend it more. It's amazing. So night 2, we went to LeBistro. So if you've seen any of our videos about NCL, LeBistro is probably my favorite restaurant on any cruise ship so far. So every time we go on Norwegian, we eat at LeBistro. This was no exception. I had the filet mignon at LeBistro. I don't get filet a lot, but I do get it in LeBistro a lot. It was amazing. The other people on our team had the trout. Again, we'll show you some pictures here. Had the trout, and we also had the duck. So we got to try a wide variety of options. They were all amazing, as well as desserts. We had the chocolate dessert. One of our team members had a cheese course. Again, she has an egg allergy and a beef allergy. So she always gets to try some interesting things, and you'll see all those desserts pop up here. They were all really, really good. So no complaints there. Everything was great. One day we ate at Lotus Garden, which is a free option. So we had some noodle dishes there and some like sweet and sour pork and some chicken. So you'll see some pictures of those. Those were great. We also did order a la carte sushi there. We had 2 sushi rolls, and the sushi rolls were amazing. So no complaints there. Everything was great. And then the next night we ate at Cagneys. So Cagneys, again, it's a big, like chops on Royal Caribbean. Cagneys is very popular. They had a special on a grass-fed strip steak, which was like $19, which is amazing. And it was great. And then you'll see some other pictures of our team here, what some of their food options were. We had the cheesecake for dessert. We also had some creme brulee for dessert. And our team member that had the allergy had ice cream. So again, we get to try a bunch of different things. And she had the sea bass or the salmon at Cagneys, and that looked amazing. Or it might have been flip-flop with LeBistro. All the food in the specialty dinings, those were the specialty dinings that we tried. So we got to try a little of the sushi. We got to eat at Teppanyaki, LeBistro, and Cagneys. So we did not eat at Moderno, which I've eaten at before, which is usually great. Again, our team member has a beef allergy. It's kind of silly to go to Moderno and just avoid all the meat. And then we did not go to La Cucina. I do not go to La Cucina a lot, I have to admit. I did eat at Jamie's Italian on Royal Caribbean on Anthem, and we will try Giovanni's on the Oasis of the Seas, which we're going on in a few weeks. For some reason, I had a bad meal once at La Cucina, and I don't want to say it was bad. It was just very average Italian food. It was just like spaghetti and pasta and pizza, and it was all things that I thought could have been at the buffet or in the main dining room. So I didn't have a bad meal there. The food wasn't bad. It just wasn't something that I thought that I would have paid extra for at a specialty restaurant. Whereas at Jamie's Italian, the food was amazing. It's handmade pasta, made fresh daily. So that's my only thing with La Cucina. I will go try it again on our next cruise. We're on Prima in the future, and we have a bunch of other cruises coming up. So I will try it to get a comparison, but that's on me. I just normally don't eat at La Cucina. So that covers those meals. For the rest, we did have breakfast at the buffet one day, and the food was fine. No issues there. We did have lunch at the buffet a few times. We had some burgers. We tried the hot dogs. Everything was good. Always, my tip for every cruise line that you go on, Norwegian, Royal, doesn't matter, Princess, Carnival, a lot of the chefs are from India. The Indian food is always spectacular at the buffet. So if you're not sure about the buffet, go up, get Indian food. If you like Indian food, it's always amazing. My other big tip for the NCL Pearl and that class of ships, even though we didn't have great weather, we did eat at the Great Outdoors, which is kind of the back of the buffet. So there's a buffet, a small buffet on the pool deck. Then behind that is the main buffet. And then behind that is the Great Outdoors, which really looks out the back of the ship. We ate breakfast there the morning of Bermuda, which was the only day that was really nice. And it was just amazing. Great view. It was nice out that day, and we had great food there. Also, we did late night snacks there. I wanted to try their late night. They open up at 10:30, and they have hot dogs and little sandwiches, some wings, some pizza, a bunch of just hodgepodge of different things. And it was great. We had a really nice time up there late at night. They had cookies and ice cream and everything else. And then the only other place that we tried is Oceans. And Oceans is called the local on new ships. But I know most people will tell you the wings at Oceans are great. They're obviously, right, they're not award-winning wings or anything, but they're a great late night or mid-afternoon snack. We had the pretzel bites, which were great. We had salads there. We tried pretty much everything. We had the pub hot dog, which I couldn't recommend anymore. It was amazing. It comes with sauerkraut and bacon. That was great. So those are our tips for dining on the NCL Pearl. You'll see some pictures and some videos also along with this. Again, if you have any comments, comment below if I missed anything, or if you have a favorite restaurant that you like, or a favorite meal that you like on any of the cruise ships, especially on the Pearl. If you don't agree, comment below. We're happy to see it. And otherwise, that's our dining review of the NCL Pearl. Remember, it's a 4-day trip, so we didn't do quite as much eating as we normally do, but we ate a ton. I did not do room service. So I was going to say we did not do room service on this one, which again, we will do on Oasis just to compare and contrast. So that's it. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below. Please like and subscribe the video so you can keep up to date on all of our different cruise things that we have going on. We are going to be going on the Oasis of the Seas in 19 days. So we will have some things live from there. We'll do a sail away, and we'll do a lot. We have a lot more of our team going on that one, so we'll have more hands on deck to do more things. And if you have any recommendations for videos, please throw them below. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and we will see you soon.